One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never. Let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do? Reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams. Proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. Dash, honey, y'all, dash, honey, y'all, dash, honey, y'all, dash.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. No. You don't know no better. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Pilot, 64, weak. Put up.
Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
To throw is Tannehill. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They give it to Peterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Matchbox lights. Ready to go. 56. Ready.
Back to throw. Tannehill. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Giovanni Bernard. Nothing but green grass. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard. 54 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. 11.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike by 4.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Keep it up. He's checking.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back.
Here we go. 180. 65. Check 52. Protein spill.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And the 49ers 1st down.
Here we go. 180. Check. Watch the before.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Here we go. 120. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Check 24. Check
11. 21.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
21.
On second down, a run with Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Shrugs him off. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
To throw is Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Under crunch.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
21.
Check nickel.
You draw Porkers.
Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Here we go. 180.
Check right 54. Right 54. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Check your hot read.
21.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Don't get nervous. Tighten up.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And Salek here, left side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. To throw again on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go.
Here's Tannehill. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We own them.
Off play action, Tannehill. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Check.
Topper! Get it!
On first down, Tannehill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready to break.
Mike 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. No chance.
Now.
Tannehill on first down. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Here's Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Come on,
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Mike's 56. Watch the run.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 4th down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
And their 49er first down.
Mike, here we go. 180!
Check it backer.
One, Omaha.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Lock! Man!
Garoppolo now. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Levante David. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Play action. It's Tannehill. It's caught by Mike Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Hey, watch the slant.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1 yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
White.
Here's the party now. 51. Mike 51. Go.
In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Back now in Tampa. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter.
Here we go. 180! 54! Twist! 11!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11.
Garoppolo. Looking up here with Trent Taylor. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Garoppolo again. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You can have the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the run. 12, fellas, here we go. 54.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
22 jet bombers.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Williams. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
12.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's get ahead. 51. Get that.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check it out. Mike 51. I'm coming up.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here we go.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. There he goes, left side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 27 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts. And
keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill agreeing with a catch left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Down. 10 Lobo.
59. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Now.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barber. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Charles, defensively, one timeout left. Do you use it here or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got you. I got
Now a give right side. Bernard. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Man left. 3 out.
13.
951.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Tampa Bay, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird.